Welcome back, YouTube, to another soccer/football prediction. It's your boy Freddy Da Silva. Don't forget to hit that like and subscribe so you won't miss any of your future soccer predictions. All right. Today's prediction video will be for Sunday, April 13th, and I have a 4-game slate for you guys. This will be for La Liga. As always, we'll talk about the teams. I'll let you know if there's any injuries. We'll talk about the total, and then I'll give you my predictions. All right, first on the list, we have Osasuna versus Girona. Osasuna at home with no injured players. Girona on the road with one injured player. Total is sitting at 2.5. Team total is sitting at 1.5 for both of them. Now, the 5 most recent games between these two teams, Osasuna has only been able to beat Girona once. So, 3 times Girona did win, and then 1 was a tie. So Osasuna at home have played twice between these two teams and only won once. This one is going to be a tough one. I don't know if I'm going to bet this one because this one's way too sweaty. So if I had to pick a win, I would have to say Girona just because they have won 3 out of their 5 most recent games between these two teams going at it. 5 most recent games from both of them, they have not been able to win. So I'm not surprised if this ends up as a tie. And total points 2.5 between these two teams going at it. It has gone over, surprisingly, 3 out of the 5 most recent games. So Osasuna has covered this 1.5, the 2 most recent home games between these two teams. So maybe that's something to think about. But Osasuna has only been able to cover this once in their 5 most recent games. So, yeah, this one is a tough one, guys. I'm going to have to say total points under 2.5 just because their 5 most recent games from both of these have not been all that good. Girona didn't even score their most recent game. They even lost to Alaves 1-0. I mean, as far as points, I'm going to have to say total points under 2.5. And as far as a win, I'm going to have to say a tie or Girona to win here. All right, on to the next game I have. Alaves versus Real Madrid. Alaves are at home with 3 players that have red cards, so they will not be playing. Real Madrid with only 2 injured players. Now, Real Madrid's coach will not be there. Ancelotti, he has, I think, either a red card or I don't know. He's suspended for some reason, so I'm not 100% sure why, but I know that he won't be there tomorrow. So this one's going to be tough for Real Madrid, but apparently the way their setup is already is perfect. So we'll have to see. I don't know. I mean, it is Real Madrid. They could win this one. As far as these two teams going at it, Alaves have not been able to beat Real Madrid. Give me Real Madrid to win. And as far as points, the total sitting at 2.5. They have covered this 4 out of the 5 most recent head-to-head. So this one's going to be a tough one, guys, honestly. But I'm going to have to say if I was to do points, because I feel like Alaves could score a goal, right? Real Madrid have allowed their opponents to score 5 out of their 5 most recent games. And, it seems like it could happen. The only reason why I'm not doing it is because I know a couple players that have the red card are, I think one's a midfielder and one's a forward, and both of those 2 guys have scored their most recent game. So them out, I don't see where the goals will be coming in. I feel like finally Real Madrid is probably going to step it up here. I mean, they have to. If they don't step it up here, then they basically are going to be out from everything. So I'm going to say Real Madrid to win. As far as points, give me Real Madrid over 1.5. All right, on to the next game. We have Real Betis versus Villarreal. Real Betis are at home. Only 1 injured player. Villarreal, 1 injured player and 1 player with the red card. Total sitting at 3. As far as these two teams going at it, it has only gone over once out of their 5 most recent games. So I'm going to say total points under 3. Both of these two teams are sitting at 1.5 each. Villarreal has only been able to cover this once. Real Betis have been able to cover this 3 out of their most recent 5 games. So, um, yeah, I don't know. This one's a tough one, but Real Betis have not taken an L in their 5 most recent games. So I'm gonna say Real Betis to win here. And as far as points, I'm gonna have to say total points under 3 or Real Betis over 1.5. All right, on to the last game of the video, guys. Hit that like, hit that subscribe, put it down in the comments. Let me know what you got. And if you want to shout out, use hashtag ride with my bet or RWMB. All right, here we go. Athletic Club versus Rayo Vallecano. Athletic Club are at home with 1 injured player. Rayo Vallecano on the road with 1 injured player. As far as these two teams going at it, their 5 most recent games, Rayo Vallecano have not been able to beat Athletic Club. Athletic Club have 4 wins and 1 draw. Athletic Club are the better team here, so I'm going to have to say Athletic Club to win here. And as far as points, I'm going to have to say Athletic Club over 1.5. But I would not be surprised if Rayo Vallecano covered this 0.5. Their 5 most recent games, they've covered this 4 out of the 5 games. So I feel like Rayo Vallecano could at least cover this 0.5. But it's too risky for me. So I'm going to have to say either total points over 2 or Rayo Vallecano 0.5. And as far as a win, give me Athletic Club. All right, guys, that's going to wrap it up for today's video. I hope the information I gave you was good enough for you guys to make the right choices. I hope you guys end up winning. And most of all, I hope you guys enjoyed this video. So I'll catch you on the next one. Deuces.